Inequality in the Dominican Republic by Janet Garcia. When people think of the Dominican Republic, they think of the country's beaches, the water, and the hot weather. What people fail to realize is that the Dominican Republic has its faults: poverty, drugs, corruption, and criminals. The United States holds strict guidelines of the Legal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act of 1996. Under these strict guidelines, several Dominicans are deported from the United States back to the Dominican Republic. According to Candita Portugues from a Diario newspaper, more than 36,000 Dominicans have been deported since 1996. Not only do these individuals have to serve time in the United States before they are deported, but once they arrive back to the Dominican Republic, they are forced to deal with torment from Dominican residents simply because of the social label as a deportee.
When they people say here, oh, he's deported, it's like you are a model in here in Dominican Republic. It's like, people teach you like shit, and it's not fair because it's not like that, you made a mistake like anybody else. But it's true. When you get deported, it's like you gotta pay 2 times the crime. And they are in here too.
Those that have been deported back to the Dominican Republic are treated worse than those who were convicted of the same charges within the prison system of the Dominican Republic. Some people say they do not care about the information presented here. But ask yourself, what factors lead to the disparity in societal behavior between Dominicans who were deported back to the Dominican Republic and Dominicans who were incarcerated within the Dominican prison system for the same exact convictions? Please tell me, what is the difference? It was found that two main factors lie at the root of this disparity in societal behavior. For one, deportees faced a social stigma that is not prevalent with regard to Dominicans who have been released from Dominican prisons. Deportees are even classified as an untrustworthy and unwanted group of individuals because of the social stigma. These difficulties are not experienced to the same extremity for Dominican residents released from Dominican prisons. When speaking to men in the drug program at La Victoria prison, they inform me that majority of them are actually able to get a good job once they are released. Residents of the Dominican Republic need to do a great deal of work and go through extreme measures in order to provide for themselves. The economic state of the country permits Dominican residents to be understanding of the delinquency that occurs around them and sympathetic of other residents who are overpowered by the prevalent delinquency. People feel empathy towards those they can relate to, identify with, and understand their feelings or mutual difficulties. As stated by Victor, an incarcerated individual of La Victoria prison, the Dominican Republic is probably the third or fourth most corrupt country in the world. It is the prevalence of corruption within the Dominican Republic's criminal justice system that causes Dominican residents to be more understanding of those who are arrested and incarcerated within the Dominican system.